If we imagine a hypothetical trade where Luka Doncic is sent to the Los Angeles Lakers and Anthony Davis goes to the Dallas Mavericks, it would definitely be an interesting one with big implications for both teams. Let's break down what each team would gain and assess the potential winner of such a trade. Luka Doncic to the Lakers. What the Lakers gain: superstar talent. Luka Doncic would bring a high level of scoring, playmaking, and leadership to the Lakers. As one of the brightest young stars in the NBA, Luka has already proven himself as a top-tier player capable of carrying a team offensively. He would form a potentially explosive duo with LeBron James, who is in the latter stages of his career, but still at an elite level. Youthful future. The Lakers would acquire the face of the future in Luka, setting themselves up with a long-term superstar who could be the new cornerstone of their franchise post-LeBron. Flexibility. Luka's versatility in running an offense and ability to elevate teammates could give the Lakers flexibility to build around him after LeBron eventually retires. What the Lakers lose: Anthony Davis's defense and leadership. AD is a dominant two-way player, and his ability to protect the rim and be a key presence on both ends of the floor is irreplaceable. Luka is not known for his defense, so the Lakers would lose some of that elite defensive anchor in the paint. Immediate championship window. With LeBron aging and Davis being a key factor in the Lakers' title hopes, trading AD could hinder their current chances at a championship. They would be trading one of the best defenders and most dominant big men in the league for a player who is still growing into his prime. Anthony Davis to the Mavericks. What the Mavericks gain: elite two-way player. Anthony Davis would provide the Mavericks with a legitimate championship-caliber player to pair with Luka Doncic. The combination of Luka's offensive brilliance and AD's defensive prowess would be a nightmare for opponents. Defensive anchor. While Luka is an offensive powerhouse, the Mavericks have lacked a consistent defensive presence in the paint. Davis would fill that role immediately, allowing Luka to focus more on playmaking and scoring. Championship window. With Luka and Davis, the Mavericks would instantly become a serious contender in the Western Conference. AD's presence on both ends of the floor could complement Luka's game and give Dallas a chance to win a championship in the near future. What the Mavericks lose: offensive creation. Luka is arguably the best offensive player the Mavericks have had since Dirk Nowitzki. Trading him away would leave Dallas without a primary offensive weapon of Luka's caliber. While Davis is incredible, he is not known for being the focal point of an offense in the way Luka is. Future uncertainty. The Mavericks would be giving up their young star for a player, AD, who has had injury issues over the years. While Davis is still a top-tier player when healthy, there's a level of risk with his durability. Who would win the trade? Lakers side. Pros. If LeBron is still at an elite level and healthy, pairing him with Luka would give the Lakers an outstanding offensive duo for years. Luka is capable of carrying a team offensively and would eventually take the reins as the franchise leader. The Lakers would be positioning themselves for the future, especially as LeBron's career winds down. Luka's skill set fits well with the modern NBA style, and he would thrive in the fast-paced, ball-moving system that the Lakers could build around him. Cons. The Lakers would lose one of the best defenders in the NBA and lose some of their immediate championship chances. Luka is still developing his all-around game, especially defensively, so replacing AD's impact on that side of the ball would be tough. Mavericks side. Pros. The Mavericks would instantly become one of the most dangerous teams in the West. Luka and AD could be an incredibly dynamic duo, with Luka running the offense and AD providing elite defense, rebounding, and scoring. Dallas would have a legitimate chance to win a title with this pairing, especially if they could continue adding pieces around them. Cons. Luka's absence would mean the Mavericks are trading their future away, and there's a risk that Davis, who has struggled with injuries, might not stay healthy or remain as dominant as he has been in the past. Davis is not the playmaker Luka is, so Dallas might find it difficult to operate offensively without their generational talent. Final verdict: who wins? The Lakers might win in the long term. Luka Doncic, as a 24-year-old with MVP-caliber performances, is seen as one of the most promising young stars in the NBA. His potential to be the future face of the Lakers and lead them through a new era would likely pay off in the long run. The Mavericks, on the other hand, would likely win in the short term, as Luka's departure would be painful, but pairing AD with Luka could give them an immediate championship window, assuming Davis stays healthy and in form. However, there's a lot of risk involved because they would be losing their franchise player for a more injury-prone asset. Overall, it's a tough trade to evaluate in a vacuum. If we're looking at the future of the team, the Lakers probably win due to Luka's age and upside. But if we focus on immediate championship contention, Dallas might have the upper hand by pairing Davis with Luka for a more balanced team.